Make about 6,000. I paid 23. So in 4 to 6 years, it's paid for. I still own it, and I still make money on it. So out of that, you pay for repairs, taxes, the other odds and ends. But it's just passive income that I don't have to do anything. Both my trucks cost more than I paid for this house. And the payments for the trucks were more than what I'm making on rent, but I'm making rent money off this house that I own, and I don't have to worry about it. But you're making $6 grand a year buying a house that in 4 to 5 years has paid for itself, and after that it's all profit. I mean, how many people say they bought a house on a credit card? You know, I had fixed interest rate, so it was like no problem there. There's a lot more money to be made buying houses, even if you sit on them for years just renting them out, than going out and investing in the stock market. There's just not that much money to be made, and every time you turn over a stock, you wind up paying taxes on it. Even if you use that money to buy another stock, you still have to pay capital gains. So you're paying taxes on money that you never actually see. Where, yeah, I'm paying taxes on money that I do get to see. And I actually own the asset rather than some piece of paper that's sitting out in space someplace. Okay, so you get between 8 to 10% if you're lucky on a stock. You know, you go to the bank and invest your money there, they'll say thank you, and they'll maybe give you 1%, 1.5%. So okay, stock's better than depositing in the savings account, but real estate's better than the stocks because, you know, it's a piece of paper in the stock market that you never see. And like I said earlier, you're paying taxes on every turnaround, whether you make money or lose money, you know, because where'd the money come from? And then on a real estate investment, you still own the asset. You have to pay tax on the money you make on it, but I understand that. But it's still a passive income that I will own the asset and I'm making money. And that's the part that I care about, is I'm making money and I own the asset. My biggest fear was just getting over that, oh my God, how much is that? What am I going to do? Where am I going to get the money? And my God, look how much money it is that I haven't even seen the house. Now, once you're done with that, and the money starts coming in, the whole idea changes. And it's funny how fast that changes. It's that first check that you get that says, I've got an income now. That's the one that changes the whole opinion. It does feel really good to have a passive income that it's like, okay, I've got a lot of sweat into this because I paid for this house and now I panicked about everything, but I have money coming in now. So it's paying for itself. And I don't have to do anything. Just save a little money so if something happens to it, I can cover that. I can pay the taxes on it easy. And because it wasn't that expensive to originally purchase the house, the taxes are really low. And all it is a check every month coming to me. This is also part of my retirement because, like a lot of people and a lot of people I know, the retirement that I've got coming from Social Security isn't going to cover all my bills. You know, I can pay my bills or I can eat. And with a passive income, especially if I own more than one property, I will be able to eat well, still have fun going out and doing my hobbies, go fishing and all that fun stuff, and still have money to pay my bills. And that's one of the things that I'm concerned with, and want to make sure that everything happens that way in the future, that everything's paid for and I don't have to worry. And hopefully I can get another couple properties at least, so that I don't have to work till the day I die. That's one of the things I'm afraid of. Relax, do the research, and just enjoy it, because it's a lot more return than pretty much anything else you're going to get. Working for somebody else, you're just working your day-to-day job. You're making somebody else rich. Yeah, you're making a paycheck, but it's not going to survive till the day you die. Then if you do have to retire, or if you do get to retire, whichever the case may be, once you retire, the government's still going to say, well, you don't get that much. And then all of a sudden things are going to change. And I like to fish, I like to go ride my motorcycle, I like to go have fun and do things. And it'd be nice to have that income to go do stuff. And it's once you're over that initial fear, it's easy. It's no problems at all. The biggest thing I have to worry about now is just keeping it rented. And other than that, I'm quite happy with what I've done. And as soon as I'm able to, I'm going to do it again. If you're having second thoughts, don't do it. But, you know, if you're thinking that this might be a thing to do, I would say definitely go ahead and do it. And, you know, do the research and buy a house and enjoy the income. Because all you're going to do is make money off it. You know, especially, I know there's a lot of people say, oh, you should turn them around and, you know, buy it and sell it, buy it and sell it. But, you know, so you make a little short-term money, but, you know, I've got an income for the rest of my life, is the way I see it. Especially once I buy a couple more, Social Security will be a supplement to my income rather than my income being Social Security and this being a supplement to that. What else can you ask for if you purchase a property that you can kind of trust and everything just seems to fall in line the way you want it to? You know, the only hard part is getting over that initial fear.